All right, folks, how we doing today? So I want to talk about this freakish heat wave that we have. Well, actually, all over the country here. All right, probably out east, it's probably like, well, maybe like a little over 100, but it's a combination of heat and humidity. And even out here out west, here in where I reside in Las Vegas, it's like 117, 114 and all that. Okay, we've had 118 days here in Las Vegas earlier this month. I'm sorry. Well, now that we're in July, earlier last month. Okay, around the 15th. So that was like 2 weeks ago. But I want to talk about this freakish weather in the Northwest, Washington State, British Columbia, Oregon, around that area. All right, it's been between 115 and 121. I saw an article today, and I just figured it just stood out, and I wanted to talk about it, about this this freakish weather. I don't want y'all to be surprised, because I read a book about it was actually about when I was going to college, about these chemicals that farmers were using to grow crops out there in like central Washington. I believe it was Skagit County. And even at that time, it was like 105 degrees. I mean, you really be surprised on how hot it gets out there in Washington State, you know. I was really shocked. Well, 121, man, there's definitely some global warming there, you know. And I think in Vancouver, 121. Now that's some weather that we would experience down here, or like if you were in Iraq or something like that effect. Okay, Egypt, Kuwait, in those countries. But I guess, you know, hey, in America, up in that region, you're getting a taste of what Seattle, all right, of what the heat really could be. And normally, when I visited Seattle, I went up there like 3 times. Around this time, it's usually like 75 degrees. Okay, picture perfect weather. All right, and it's beautiful up there with Mount Rainier. If you ever get around that area, you know, take some pictures and all that. All right, sorry about the lights fading in and out. But yeah, that's one of the type of climates that you don't want to play with. You want to make sure that you stay hydrated. You know, lay off the alcohol. Okay, take it easy on that. As July 4th is coming, all right, and make sure that you tanker up with water. All right, so you need to have probably 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons of water. Okay, the children need to have at least 1 gallon of water. These are a few health tips for keeping you from getting a heat stroke. Okay, particularly if you want to come down in Las Vegas. I've seen it happen too many times. You know, me working on the strip, you hear probably every hour an ambulance or whatever, all right, that's storming down the street probably trying to pick somebody up for heat stroke. So the cases of that are going to increase incessantly during the months of July and August. So you guys stay healthy, stay hydrated. All right, probably try to eat some fruits. Make sure that you have your fluids, particularly water. Okay, and be safe out there. And cut down on some of that sugar too. All right, because sugar is going to zap a lot of that water out of your system. It's going to push your water and electrolytes aside. All right, too much of any of that stuff is not good for you. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.